All right, this is Next Shack Park.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. It's time for the NBA. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Cook. He's checked in for Atlanta. And Brent, clearly a lot of games left on the schedule, but when do players start taking notice of the standings?
Yeah, I feel like All-Star break is always the time, Kevin, where you're looking at things and you're trying to do the math about, okay, let's see, we got 34 games to go. We're going to have to, be 20-14 to get ourselves into this position. But usually at the All-Star break, when guys are away, you take assessment of that, and then you know that second half of run, where you got to get to in order to be a team competing in the postseason.
Irving against Young. Bogdanovich passes to MP. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And love to see MP get aggressive inside, pushing his way around the contact into his shot.
Irving, good. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
On the wing, MP to the paint. To the middle. No good that time. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Collins dishes to MP. Young in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Over Durant. Atlanta gets it back. Young looking it over. Here's MP. It's another look. And he lays it up and in.
And those are bonus points for this team. MP hitting the boards hard.
Irving passes to Drummond. Going inside, and Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. MP against Drummond. Young left side. Curry against MP. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by Bryant. Nets leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Durant. Drummond trying to get himself free. KD can't get it to go. To the inside. And it's sent back by KD.
Yeah, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
And so it's Brooklyn, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action after this word. Well, plenty of firepower, but Kyrie Irving committed to...
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs,
In for the Nets. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Kevin Durant comes in for Nicholas Claxton. Curry's checked in for Bruce Brown. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Harris. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Collins passes to Young. And stolen by Irving. And so in the game for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's MP in at the 5 spot.
I don't know how he does it, but Kyrie does such a great job to get deep position and convert, separating himself from other point guards in the league with that finishing ability.
MP against Drummond. Down low. Here's MP. Brooklyn with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Curry kicks to Drummond. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons passes to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Inside. Here's MP. And it's sent back by Drummond. On its way from Irving for two. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though. Changes for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Drummond. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Kevin Durant. And Simmons subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And that one falls for LaMarcus Aldridge. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Berry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
We got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Curry. Brown out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. There's the pass to Wright. Now, here's MP. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots over Brown. And it's Gallinari missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Drops in the tray. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
MP passes to Chang. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Chang's got 7.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Irving. Pass to Claxton. Back to Irving. Over Wright. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game and so hard to guard without fouling.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich is checked in for Atlanta. Young comes in for Wright. First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
And there haven't been too many players who've had to prove themselves as much as MP. With all the hype he had coming into the league, he had to go out and make the doubters into believers.
And here is Durant. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. He's got 11.
Love it. KD firing away right now. Has the confidence and the touch and buries those triples. Sometimes it comes in bunches.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Nets out in front, just dominating this one. Live. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines.
You got to rebound the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. MP out there with Jang, and it's Gallinari in at the 3. The Hawks trail by 21. And stolen by Simmons. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Pass to Drummond. The Nets working the ball around now. Bangs home the trifecta. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And for old school players like Andre Drummond, the modern NBA posing some challenges, he's not quite the floor spacer.
Yes.
Well, he's not, but still on the defensive end, I think, GA, if you have a guy that kind of size and that kind of athleticism against certain teams that play another compact big, he becomes a guy to clog up the lane, block shots, and still be a deterrent on the inside.
Shot clock at 3. Yep, that one goes in there.
One thing MP's always had is a great feel for the game. He doesn't need to see a pass like that. He just feels it.
Here's Durant, and the layup is good. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Simmons. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gallinari. It's MP, top of the key. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA? And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
Congratulations once again to all of our 2K TV award winners. Man, what an amazing season
All right,
this
that
was.
game was
It
horrible.
definitely has been
We
an
got
amazing
6
season, and I
points,
just want to say
3
we
or
are so
4
glad to
assists.
have Chris
Let's see
LD2K
if we
Manning
can do
back.
better in this game.
Happy to be back. Thanks, Alexis, and thanks to all of you for making this 2K community diverse, fun, and competitive. Hey, let's run it back in 2K23.
That's right, we're wrapping up the season, but we'll be checking back in over the summer with updates, and we'll be returning in NBA 2K23. Until then, here's a look at
Damn, I wish I had that kind of money.
A view of the ATL. Busy as always. And with
Brian, thank you.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Alex. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Clarkson in a... New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
It's deflected.
Beautiful positioning, timing. Those are the things Gallinari relies upon at the defensive end.
Young against Conley. Young, the pass to MP. Inside, and stolen by Gobert. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Left side, Young. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Back to Conley. And the layup is good off the glass.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, BA, I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's MP. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You have to admire the focus. What body control from MP to finish off the shot.
Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Rejected by Okongwu. Nice shot by Whiteside. The Hawks trailing. MP outside. And that one's good. MP's got the second bucket on the night. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, BA. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Wright finds MP. Back to Wright.
That's all I need.
Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
What a read by MP. Sees the D out of position, makes the feed, and creates a wide open bucket.
Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Pascal. The shot from the low post is good.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Wright, the pass to MP. Wright against Conley. Here's Okongwu. Down low. Here's MP. And Whiteside with a block.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus he can block your shot with either hand.
Back to Pascal. The kick out to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Wright, the pass to MP. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. So we'll go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. MP comes in for Okongwu. Bogdanovic has checked in for Herter. And it's Trae Young in for Wright. Here's Whiteside. Doesn't go that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. MP is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. A chance to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update here on John Collins' injury. Allie, any news?
Thanks. I caught up with head athletic trainer for the Hawks. The knee did bend backwards, and he confirmed it was hyperextended. Doesn't appear to be any significant ligament damage at this time. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Pass to Young. 3 on the clock. Wing shot on the way.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Gobert with it. And here's Conley, guarded by Young. Conley passes to Clarkson. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
To the paint. Here's MP. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. Clarkson for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
This is Gallinari's game.
So it's Utah closing. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Going with a whole new group out there. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Eric Paschall is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Whiteside in at the center position. Good on the shot.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Conley passes to Paschall. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Herder defending. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And Whiteside with a block. The shot's good. MP's got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
To the middle. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but their fantastic pass.
Whiteside against MP. Gallinari, the pass to MP. To the inside. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
Yo, Godfather, we need to finish.
Pass to Whiteside.
Godfather.
And it's slammed slammed in by Whiteside.
His wingspan is 7'7". Whiteside
NFL
using
team.
all of it there.
Now here's MP, defended by Whiteside. Count it. Give him 8 points now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Utah leading. High post Whiteside. There's the drive. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
With the size of Hassan Whiteside, you wouldn't think he has such acceleration on the drive.
MP, the pass to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Mitchell. Herder defending. Now here's Mitchell. 4-3. They get it back.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
And a great show through. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form.
Capella comes in for Okongwu, and MP subbed in for Gallinari. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Inside. Nice shot by Pascal. And the Jazz lead by 4.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. DeAndre Hunter is out there with MP. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the Hawks 5. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Okay, that time, advantage defense. Needed him right at the rim.
Okay, the pass to Pascal. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're behind by 8. 1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance play.
What? What? What did he just say? It sounded like to me he just what did you just say, Godfather? Can you have some what? Yeah, that's what I thought I heard too. Okay, good. I'm not the only one that heard that. Wow, I'm the only one that didn't claim anything. Wow. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.